Did you know that over the 61% of the population in the US need glasses? Hey, Ty here, so welcome to the Hjerde channel. So in this video we're gonna check out some prescription and not prescription lenses attachment, not just for people with glasses but also to help with blue light. So well, let's get into it. To start, I want to thank VRWave for supporting this channel and sponsoring this video. They sent over two different kind of lenses, one with the prescription lenses for Hjerde, and for me a blue light protection lenses insert for the Oculus Quest 2. So we're gonna be able to check out together these inserts if you are in the 60% of the population that need glasses, as well if you don't need prescription lenses like me but want some kind of protection from blue light. So yeah, I don't wear glasses as you may know, but yeah, these are blue light protection glasses when I use my PC. So yeah, it looks smart, so let's keep it for a while. Now let's get into it, shall we? Also, by the way, if you don't know, I'm doing a crazy thing. I'm gonna start to give away one Oculus Quest 2 each month till the end of the year, till we reach 100k. We are very close indeed. It's a big thing, so remember to like, share and subscribe, and of course thanks again to VRWave because this really helps to make it possible as well. Let's get into the video. Alright, so I started a bit this topic because these things might be interesting for two main reasons. The first one is, of course, if you're using glasses, because, well, we all know that glasses with VR are kind of incompatible. Getting in and out in VR with glasses kind of a pain in the you know where. And I noticed that for others it's kind of stressful every time to get in VR if you want to play like the email, for example, which are playing a lot lately, because or you put contact lenses on, or well, yeah, it's just very uncomfortable. The glasses push on your face, even with a glass baser, it's never enough. Yes, some headsets have also the possibility to move the lenses back and forth to make more space for glasses, but yeah, it's never something possible if you have bigger glasses. There's not much space there. The second reason is blue light. There's something that interests me, like personally, because I don't have any eye problem, but lately I'm having a lot of eye strain. That's why I have this pair of glasses, because when I use the PC, well, I usually use this kind of glasses to have a bit less eye strain. Now that's completely personal. Some people need it, some people don't. If you're like me, that you get a bit of eye strain using monitors and something like that, having a headset with screens inches from your eyes, well, sometimes it doesn't feel really ideal. Now there are a lot of studies on blue light, mostly because in the light spectrum is the closer to ultraviolet that are like harmful to your vision. So they want to understand if blue light from screens, headsets and phones and something like that are actually damaging your eyes. With many different studies kind of prove that blue light is not really harmful for retina. They proved that on mice and human cells in like experiments and something like it, but never noticed that in real life. What we know though is that blue light kind of disrupts the sleep cycle. So if you're using screens and something like it, so your VR headset just before going to sleep, well, your body is going to create less melatonin because your brain thinks that it's morning, so it's day and has to be aware and alerted and awake. Opticians suggest to use screens like an hour or 2 hours prior going to sleep, but we are gamers, we are VR gamers, so let's do it anyway. We need another solution. And the other thing, by the way, is eye strain that I said, but that is mostly personal. Some people experience it, some people not. There's a great switch, for example, in the Oculus Quest 2 to have a blue light protection mode in the settings. I usually use it, but the problem is like shifts completely the colors of different games and stuff. So it's not the best thing ever. So going back to the beginning where VRWave contacted me, I was like, of course, let's try it out. Let's see if it works. I can solve this problem without having shifted color and something like it. And I also asked if I could send one with prescription lenses so we can test it with Hjerde that actually has a very bad sight. So I was like, if I nail this prescription, well, so we are talking. But what's this VRWave? Well, these are lenses insert for the Oculus Quest 2. They have it also for the HP Reverb G2, the Valve Index, and other headsets. Everything is on a website, of course. And what you find in the box is a little adapter to put on the lenses of your headset. In the Oculus Quest 2, it's very easy to put in, by the way. And on top of that, you're gonna see 3 magnets because the lenses insert are actually magnetic. So if more people use the same headset all the time, some people want kind of prescriptions, some other another prescription, something like that, you can just swap the lenses in 2 seconds, really, just drop it there and they go into place and play whatever you want without using or switching glasses and something like it. By the way, the lenses are also compatible with the Oculus Quest 1. I've been using on that while Hjerde was using the Oculus Quest 2 while playing Demio. So yeah, talking about my part for the blue light protection, well, you can see from a demo that I did directly that there's this filter that actually filter all the blue light, the bad blue light that gets to your eyes. And the cool thing about the blue light insert is that they don't really shift the colors palette of the headset, so you don't have to use the blue light protection mode anyway, but you just put them in and you have the same game with the same protection. Instead, for the prescription lenses, well, I'm not the right person to tell you about, so Hjerde's gonna tell you about it. Welcome to the studio.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Of course.
When I put the headset on, I was a little worried at first because I wasn't sure if the lenses would be close enough to my eyes or if I would really be able to see correctly. But honestly, it was better than wearing glasses. Everything was super clear, super crisp in VR.
Why that? What is that?
I think it's just because it was more stable. When I have glasses on in VR, they tend to move around a little bit, or you can't get to the right focal point.
So the prescription was correct?
Yes. I honestly feel like it was better than my prescription, even though it's exactly the same. For some reason, felt like I got an upgrade, if that makes sense.
Well, you should clean your glasses.
Maybe I should. But it was very, very clear. I could honestly imagine myself spending a lot more time in VR than I have before. Because I'd have to put my contacts in before, or then I'd have to put eye drops in because my eyes were dry, or adjust the headset even more because every time it would be uncomfortable on my face. So, I mean, it's very easy when you can just pop it in and I don't have to think about it. I can pull my glasses off, put it on.
Easy, comfy.
And clear.
And clear. Perfect.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, the cool thing is that on the website, you can customize the lenses however you want. Of course, there's all the different way to have the prescription. I also contacted them directly to have some help, and that was super easily and flawless. And when they arrived, as Hjerde said, well, they were perfect. They really looked fantastic. Oh, if you want just the regular version without prescription, there's the option for the blue light protection, and it's also the option for the glare protection. And with this anti-glare, where it gets rid of all the new glaring stuff, and everything keeps looking very crisp. The only thing that you have to be aware of is that are a little thicker than, of course, the regular lenses, because they're gonna stick outside a bit. So it really depends on the shape of your face if you're gonna hit them or not. The good thing with the Oculus Quest 2 is that we have the glass spacer in the box. So if you're like me, like bone structure, you might have to use it because I was kind of touching the frame of them. But if you're like Hjerde, for example, she didn't have any problem with those. So it really depends on you in that case. But nonetheless, for what they have to do, they work. So it's very interesting indeed. Of course, in base of your prescription, the price is gonna change up and down. For me, that I never wear glasses, I was like, oh, instead, if you're a person with glasses like Hjerde was like, no, this is like the regular price. Unfortunately, prescription lenses cost a lot, so that's what you have. But always in line with what we'll pay for glasses anyway. But anyway, guys, that was all, guys. I think I learned a lot for eye care and stuff, researching for this video. Those were my glasses. Hjerde for sure is a super fan of it right now. She's in the Oculus Quest 2 much more right now because it's much more convenient without having to switch glasses or eye contact and something like it. So if it's worth for you, well, that might be a value for sure. But anyway, guys, that's all. Let me know what you think about it in the comment below. I'm gonna leave it in the link below. Of course, the link to them is not affiliate. It's just a link so you can check them out and see your what's your price for your prescription lenses in case. And yeah, that was all. So as always, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more of VR tech. And if you really love the channel, the join button down there. Down further, also the Patreon with prior access to video. And at the same time, we have the t-shirt sticker mask 2021 item number 1. Again, like, dislike, subscribe. See you guys next video. Thanks for watching.